Carrie Poppy sent this in. Thank you, Carrie. It's by Yahoo Answers user. I am trying to look at their name, and it says, sorry, something has gone wrong, and it won't load. So, yep.
Well, that's not at all ominous.
Sorry, something has gone wrong asks, Peter Popooff miracle water to cure obese cat. Hi, my cat Sammy is a male cat, 6 years old, but he is very obese because he loves butter. I am Christian, and I noticed Peter Popooff. Actually, they have misspelled it here as Peter Popooff. Peter Popooff said on TV that his miracle spring water, which he manufactures, can produce miracles such as riches or cure health problems. The prophet sent me some of that water after I wrote him a ladder. Do I pour it on Sammy, or should he drink it? I want to ask the people who used this miracle water before. Peter?
Here's one thing I can say pretty concretely. It will be equally effective.
I also, just before we get into the discussion of the water, want to point out, cats don't have their own access to butter. Like, there is no problem where you're like, this cat just keeps getting butter, and I don't know how to stop
Where
him.
do you keep getting butter, Mr. Mittens?
Same
Mr.
question
Mittens, you've been to the store once more.
Same question I have about Garfield, right? Garfield clearly has an affinity for lasagna, and you always see him in the strips. He's just got a big, like, fucking sweaty tray of lasagna there. Wait, did Arbuckle fucking give him that? Did he just bake a lasagna and then put it on the floor and say, here, let my cat eat this? You had to prepare that lasagna or go out to the store and purchase it pre-made, preheated, and then you get home from the store and you say, okay, cat time, and you put that lasagna on the floor? What are you doing? The cat didn't see that.
Maybe Garfield signed up for some kind of, like, evil nature box where they just deliver lasagnas to his door.
Can we talk about something else? Something related to this?
Yeah, please.
John Arbuckle is a single man living on his own. What is how is his thing going that he's like, another big tray of lasagna just for me?
Not for him, though. Not for him. This is what I'm saying. He is consciously making the conscious decision, put lasagna on the floor for his cat to enjoy. Did he win some sort of fucking Stouffer's contest when he was 17 years old, and now he gets free sweet Zon for life? What's going on? It doesn't make any sense. Peter Popooff, miracle water.
It's so optimistic, though. By the time this lasagna goes bad, I might have met somebody to share it with.
Yeah, that's
maybe that's his line. Maybe he goes to a bar and says,
good news, baby.
Hey, I got some lasagna at home.
And
Only
then he gets
2 days
home.
old.
And that line, here's the worst part. That line always works. And then he gets home, he's like, fuck, the cat ate it again.
Garfield, you cockblocked me again.
Garfield, you cockblocked me again with your Zon eating.
I thought we were going to eat lasagna. Never mind, I'm leaving.
Do you want me to,
no.
do you want me to go to Speedy Tony's all night lasagna pudding? No, I don't. I want the home cooked Zon that I was promised at the bar.
Give me an hour. I'll make another one. No, that's an hour I don't have, John. We were going to eat lasagna, fuck, and then I got to go.
He does it. And she's like, fine, just one. I'll give you 1 hour. And then he makes it. He's like, oh, it's a little too hot. I'm going to leave this out on the shelf to cool, babe. And then here in 20, we'll eat it. No, not again.
I was trying to eat some hot lasagna, get some hot lasagna fuck energy, and then I was going to blow your mind.
I needed the carbo load.
Peter Popooff, miracle water to cure obese cat. Are we talking about a topical solution, or is this an analgesic?
If there's one thing I know about little bitty kitties, they don't like to have water put on them.
No.
Yep.
That is true. But I mean, it is a very obese cat.
The funny thing about this miracle water is that if you dumped the miracle water on top of the cat every time it tried to eat butter, it would probably work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or anything. Anytime we try to do anything, if you spray it long enough, it'll get the hint. It'll get the net.
Oh, no butter. Okay.
Oh,
all right. I can dig it.
Okay, so when I touch the butter, I get wet, and I don't like that, so I guess butter's bad. Cool.
What if it's an enema situation?
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm just saying,
all my butter is my enema.
What if the dude came out and was like, listen, I've invented a miracle water, and I swear to God,
I swear, guys, listen,
it totally
I swear. Works. I promise it'll work. But
you got to put it in your butt. Do you think people would still be so gung-ho about trying the miracle water?
Again, I think, like, my arthritis in my wrist is getting really bad from all my typing, and pro gaming, but like if I put some water in my butt via an enema, I'll probably feel better, right? Like not in my wrist, but I'll be a little cleaner down there, I think. So like I think it'll still have, I think no matter what, you're gonna like how you feel.
But how will you feel about butter?
I don't think that I'm fine with butter.
What if every time your cat tries to eat butter, you give it an enema?
It's an effective training tool.
Yeah,
I mean, it'll work. Ask Jackson Galaxy. That's his number one thing. Okay, cat won't stop scratching your couch. Here, let me get out my enema I keep in my guitar case.
Let me get out.
Oh, I see. You've got, this is great. You've got a kitty play place right by the window, so he's got lots of different levels to play on, lots of toys. Great. How many enemas a day would you say you're doing?
Let me.
He does that, but Super Nanny tries to take that trick, and she goes to jail.
And everybody gets so uptight.
Double standard.
Let me get out my Galaxy hose. That's what he calls. Do you guys ever think about the fact that Jackson Galaxy, with his guitar case full of hoses and other cat training tools, is basically the cat El Mariachi?
Yeah.
You ever think about that? He's basically El Mariachi of Robert Rodriguez fame, but
Griffin,
for kitties.
Let me tell you the sad thing I think about every time I think about Jackson Galaxy. There had to have come a time when he looked at his guitar in his guitar case and said, I don't even need to bother with the guitar anymore.
No, I've never heard him play.
He made the decision to throw away the instrument and just fill it with cat shit.
Yeah.